Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's day 6 of the financial education challenge, and today I'm going to be talking about an exercise that has been so instrumental to my financial goals and my financial journey this year, and it's no other exercise than expense tracking. Guys, expense tracking has saved my life. It has saved my finances, and I highly recommend it. If you've ever said to yourself, I don't know where my money goes, this is your fix. This is your solution. Let's get right into it. Most people, me included, well, until recently, we don't realize how the small expenses, the small 2k here, 500 naira here, 1000 naira there, yes, so those little tiny expenses, we don't realize how quickly they add up. We simply don't realize how quickly they add up. Expense tracking is not about restriction. It's not about stinginess. It's not about being tight-fisted. It's actually about awareness. It's about being in control, and it's about taking over your finances. What you don't measure, what you don't track, you absolutely cannot manage. Once I started tracking my expenses, it was very easy for me to pinpoint leakages. It was easy for me to notice patterns of impulsive buying, and it was also very easy for me to see areas of improvement in my finances. So how have I made this work over the past few months? It's very simple. You don't need any fancy tools. You don't need any fancy apps. You don't need any complex system. All you need is actually your mobile phone. Whenever I spend a single kobo, I mean every single naira that I spend, I write this down on the notes app on my phone. So I usually just write this down on the go. So whenever I'm out, whenever I make a purchase, whenever I pay for anything, I just quickly jot it down on my notes app. I simply write the amount and what I paid for. Simple. Then at the end of the week, I usually would do an expense review. So at the end of the week, I will just transfer every single kobo that I spent that I already jotted down on my notes app. I'll just transfer it to my monthly Excel expense tracker. The good thing about Excel is there are very simple basic formulas there, and I'm not just able to do the basic calculations. As a salary earner, before I touch a new salary that has come in, I'm now able to do a holistic review of the month, right, of the expenses or the purchases I've made that month. Also go as far as categorizing those expenses into buckets, into different buckets: entertainment, transportation, food, etc, right? I now categorize them into buckets, and then I'm able to answer questions like, what did I spend money on? Was it worth it? And how can I do better next month? This singular exercise has given me so much more control over my finances. And since we are big on increasing wealth, we are big on multiplying wealth, sometimes it's really not just all about making money. Sometimes about identifying the leakages, right? You don't want to be pouring water into a basket, because all your efforts will literally just be in vain. So sometimes you just need to block those holes. And even like the good book says, right, he who is faithful in little things will be faithful in much. Whilst we are still earning our small money here and there, now is the best time for us to actually be able to manage what we have, the little that we have now, so that when it becomes bigger, which we believe that that's definitely going to happen, when it becomes a larger amount, a bigger amount, we are able to control, we're able to manage better. So it's good to start building these muscles of financial management now, so that when the big money comes, we are able to manage and we are able to control what we have better. So guys, if you are new to expense tracking and this is something you would like to explore, please let me know in the comment section. And if expense tracking is something you've been doing since, unlike us that we just started this year, please share with us in the comment section. Maybe we can learn a thing or two from how you go about, maybe we can learn a thing or two from how you manage and from how you track your own expenses. I'll be looking forward to seeing your comments in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you in my next video. Bye guys.